dip.
We got tomatoes and avocado.
Awesome.
Everybody loves avocados.
Hello.
Love this.
All right.
AJ, all right.
I like your apron. She's rocking the apron there.
Hello.
Apron going?
Yeah, we're going viral.
They're not contagious.
So they didn't get the memo about the.
Well, what?
They didn't get the memo about the scarves.
No. Why didn't you guys wear scarves?
They didn't get the memo.
I have really nice
Hold on, we
scarf
can get
too.
some. Hold on, we'll get some.
I thought this was like a.
I thought it was a scarf party USA.
Scarf party.
Yeah, so check it out. I just wore a scarf for a top. See, you
We
can
ruined
see
your
it's
outfit
just
with
like
our.
Oh, she got her scarf
three
on.
scarves, you know.
Probably that's a scarf party.
Diaphanous, if you will.
What do we
Our
want?
amazing cameraman has to wear a
USA
scarf. Here we go.
Luke had
Yeah.
a freaking scarf now.
Hold on.
Turn it down here. I need to rock a little
Our
bit.
camera guy.
Maybe this one.
You look awesome.
Hey, I'm AJ.
And I'm Johnny.
This is.
Ginger Leigh.
Trish Murphy.
Patrice Pike.
Today we're cooking
Turkish food.
Turkish food.
Turkish food.
Turkish food.
Mystery Turkish food.
Turkish food. Hey, we're gonna be having some drinks. We got Tito's, we got some Bloody Revolution. AJ's already hit his drink pretty good with the Bloody Revolution.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are, you can't have Turkish food without meze. So these are our mezes. These are just little appetizers. This one is, it's a red pepper and walnut spread
Wow.
dip. And it's got some seasonings in it, but it's very healthy and very, except for the walnuts, there's no fat in it at all. There's some coriander, some caraway seeds, and then there's pomegranate molasses, which is a particular Middle Eastern condiment.
And what's that over there? That cool looking
You're not gonna
color.
believe this. This is just beets, red beets, and yogurt,
Oh,
and
yum.
garlic, and a little salt. This is a really popular dish in Turkey. It's nothing but beets and yogurt.
That's awesome.
And would you say it's more Mediterranean or Middle East? I guess Middle Eastern is kind of Mediterranean,
Okay, so
right?
this is what's so interesting. It's probably more Mediterranean, but what's
Okay.
unique about Turkish food is that it borrows from East and West. So it is as much Hungarian as it is Syrian.
Okay.
That's what I think is so interesting about it.
So then all these cultures came together
Yes,
and left their food mark.
that's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think this is the first time on our show we've had people actually know what they're
Real-
talking about.
real-
If I were drunk, I would know even more. 'Cause it would be like drunk history. Yeah.
Because like
Ray Prim didn't tell us this much history about pizza eggs.
Mary didn't.
There was a time in the late 90s and early 2000s when you two became interchangeable with. Remember that?
Yeah. One
You know
point
what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I had highlights in my hair as well. And
Yeah.
yeah. We looked alike.
There was one point where you were like interchangeable.
Yeah. And
Can you imagine us looking the same?
It was the late 90s, early 2000s.
It happened.
It did. It happened.
You know what? Was her your band, Rocket Baby, and her band was one of the first bands that I saw here, and made me decide that I wanted to go to Austin, Texas.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's talk about my favorite emoji, the eggplant. I have so much fun with this emoji.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with the eggplant. We're gonna cut it into little circles, about, just slice it up about little half-inch circles, and we're gonna cut the circles into fourths. We're just gonna make little wedges.
Okay.
So I left home when I was 16.
Yeah.
And I got a job with a chef in a hotel. And that's how I made a living while I was finishing high school. And he would always tell me how dull my knives were because I couldn't afford really nice knives at my job.
I can't either.
So I actually had to learn how to safely cut with not so. And so you want to do this if you can, so that you're not
You just
sticking
got
your
that
fingers out.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yes.
back them up and hold it firmly, and then if it's a vegetable that's really robust skin, stab it and then cut it. It's so important.
All right, I'm gonna cut these in little quarters.
And then when you get to
You
the
take
last part of it,
Yeah. What do you do?
Oh, that's such a
the
crappy
safest
knife.
thing to do is go ahead and give your little stab
Okay.
carefully, and then put it down, put your hand above it,
Okay.
and carve through it gently this way instead of like this, because it can
Right.
tip over and you can cut yourself. So this is a really good technique. And then once you're far enough down, then you can safely cut it all the way.
Patrice Pike.
Oh, that's all we need. We're gonna put it right into a skillet. Alright. So here's the other deal. So you can, everybody says, oh, don't crowd it, don't crowd it. You can totally crowd this. This is a great eggplant. And then as it cooks, it'll kind of reduce in volume, but in the meantime, it'll got some weight on it and it'll all get nice and charred on the bottom.
Sorry, we don't use time, we use drinks.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is gonna take about maybe a drink,
Okay,
a full drink.
okay.
Listen to it. It's happening in there.
It is happening in
The
there.
party going on.
When you work at a hotel and you're doing banquets, you want to figure out how to process food more efficiently. And if you can pick each leaf off, but it's so much faster to grab it at the top, put your fingers together,
Do that.
like that.
That's awesome.
You gonna use all of this?
No,
I'm gonna use about half of the cilantro and half the parsley.
I've got the cilantro.
Great, and we'll use all the mint and basil.
I gotta say that Patrice has some mad
you're
knife
doing
skills.
what?
She
What
does.
do you have there?
This girl's got some mad knife skills. Visually, I'm gonna call you.
I'm still interested in
It's time to season it. We've cooked it without any salt. It's just cooked in olive oil, and we kind of charred it until look how it reduced down. It's so full, and now all the water's gone. So now we can salt it, and I salt with.
Right, my people.
Oh, yeah.
Look, it's nearly empty. I'm aggressive with salt, and this has a little touch of oregano and garlic in it, and there's nothing like it.
So we got parsley, basil, mint, and cilantro.
Yeah,
So 4 herbs.
4
like
herbs.
that.
And now you just mix it together. But see how much heat is still in there, so it'll wilt these herbs down just a little.
So you turned the heat off, I guess?
I did, yeah. There's a little bit of garlic in there too. There's not too much because I don't like the garlic to take over, but I like it just gives a little backbeat. It's good. So that's done. So for our demo today, I just bought some little old chicken wings. I am using today Aaron's kosher chicken, kosher for Passover. So we're gonna do a little miniature demo, and then I'll show you the finished dish when we're done with this. But all this is chicken that's just roasted in a pan. We're gonna put a little olive oil on it to kind of get things to stick to it, and we're gonna coat it with some powdered herbs. In the pan we have just some olive oil poured into the bottom, and I'm just coating these little chicken samples with our olive oil. Lemons. Meyer lemons, they have a smell like a tangerine, but they're very, very tart, like a lemon, so they're kind of, you get the best of both there. And then we'll have some olives. We'll have a few, not too many. Some people don't like olives. If you put 4 or 5, that's plenty. We're gonna do some
I love olives.
Kalamata.
I love
Okay,
olives.
all right, do a few more. And then these are Turkish olives, which they look like martini olives, but they're not. They're kind of a more of a fragrant olive, and they've got red pepper in the middle of them, but they don't taste like martini olives. They're not all caustic and briny. They're real subtle. And then we're gonna put in some bay leaves. On the chicken before it bakes, there's a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon or so of coriander, half a teaspoon or so of black pepper, half a teaspoon garlic, and a teaspoon of salt.
That's pretty.
And then you mix them all together. And this is your little shake and bake situation that goes on to the chicken. And there's so much of it that you can really coat all the sides of the chicken. You can sprinkle it on there and then turn them over and do the other side. Chicken's going into the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes.
This chicken's going in the oven right here. Trish, I have your chicken.
Oh, it's
Every chicken.
beautiful.
Oh,
Perfect.
my God.
Oh my God, this smells so good.
It's so amazing.
Patrice,
It even
Johnny.
the pan even changed. It smells so good.
This is awesome. Trish Murphy, I think you
You
stole
go,
the
girl.
show.
Good food. God, yes.
So could we call this Trish's Turkish chicken?
You could.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called. TTC.
TTC.
TTC, we're right here, we're gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Hashtag nailed it.
Once you take the chicken out, you can add some vinegar to the pan juices, and then it turns into a salad dressing, and you can put it in.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Yum.
crazy for us.
All right,
Man, this
so
looks great, dude.
man, this is delicious.
Man,
I
this
can't
looks
wait to
awesome.
sit down and enjoy a nice
Yeah.
meal.
All right, let's dine, dude. Let's dine.
Well, we're going. The girls, we
Oh,
actually
sweet, okay.
we're having a reunion dinner, you
All right,
know, that kind
uh-huh.
of thing. So we're going in here, and you guys are going out there. Is that okay?
Okay.
I hope it's
okay,
because that's what's happening.
We're gonna no. All right.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay,
We've got
great.
a while.
Is this our seat over here?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
All right, we're going over here.
Okay. Let's see here.
So they threw us out. Dogs are barking at us. I'm sitting in a wet thing.
Cheers.
So good
Have
to
fun.
see y'all.
Nice.
Flies everywhere.
Hey guys, will you shut the door, please? You're letting the flies in my kitchen.
Sorry.
Thanks. And be quiet. So anyway.